Point Pride here with starting quarterback Garrett Gilbert. Garrett, first game's in the book. Just you've had a little time to think about what you think.
Well, obviously it wasn't the result we wanted. I thought we did some good things. I thought there was some stuff to build on. Obviously we've got to improve and get better, and that's been our goal this week in practice. Is we're obviously focused on another opponent, but we have to improve our execution of our offense, especially in the red zone, and continue to finish drives and put points on the board.
Now that you've had a chance to watch the film of that game and have some time to think about it, what do you think you need to do better going forward?
Well, offensively, I think we had some success in the middle of the field. We were able to gain quite a few yards. I think we had over 500. So then you look at, well, why weren't more points scored? And it's just a matter of finishing drives. We had 3 drives into the red zone and came away with 3 points. Can't do that and expect to win. Obviously, we did a good job running the ball, I thought, for the majority of the game. But when you're in a hole like that, you can't really run the ball. So we've got to be able to start faster and finish drives.
You threw 59 something times in that game. How did the shoulder feel after it? And early this week.
It was fine. I sit up and no problems whatsoever. Obviously, it gets a little sore after throwing that much, but no problems other than soreness.
One of the things that June Jones has always done is have the quarterback come over to the sideline. Is that your first time ever to do that in a game?
Yeah. I was a little tired at first couple drives. I got used to it. I stopped coming as far, started running a little slower, started running a little earlier so that I had more time. Obviously that's kind of the way he does it, and if that's what we got to do, then that's what we'll do.
What does he tell you when you go over there and talk to him in between plays?
A couple things. Obviously, we talk a little bit about the defense. If not that, then just get the play and head back out.
Well, moving forward, what do you think this offense has to do to, turn the season around and put up some points?
Well, I don't think we're very far off. Obviously, you never feel good after a loss. You never feel good after that game, and the next day is obviously tough. But going in there and watching the film, I thought we did a lot of really good things. I was happy with the way our offensive line played. We didn't give up any sacks. We ran the ball really effectively. We did a great job on third down. I think we converted 60% of our third downs, which is great. We don't want to be in third down situations so much, but we did a very good job, and we've got to continue. It's a day-by-day process of just improving, continue to work on our craft, and improve our offense and our execution.
Well, what have you seen out of SFA so far and what they do on defense?
Well, defensively, they're very athletic, especially on the line. Their defensive line has an All-American pass rusher. They've got a couple very quick defensive tackles, and we're gonna have to do a good job on our offensive line of making sure that we get those guys picked up and then getting the ball out quickly sometimes so that they can't create problems in the backfield.
So is this a team that you think you can really go after through the air, or is it going to be a running game?
Well, obviously we'll see. You never really know what Coach Jones will like once the game gets started. Game plan wise, obviously we just have to go out and execute whatever he calls, and I think whatever it is, we've been preparing very well this week, so we'll be ready to go.
You've been working with these wide receivers for a long time, but it seemed like there's a little bit of miscommunication or a couple of things going out there with the receivers in the game. Is this where it needs to be with your relationship with the receivers?
Well, every time you go into a game situation, things happen a little faster than practice. The adrenaline gets up. The defense is moving a little faster than you've seen, even when you're working against game speed defenses. There were times that we maybe weren't quite on the same page, but I thought that, like I said, we did some really good things, and I was more encouraged than discouraged, and I thought, going forward, each day in practice we've improved. Each day in practice we've gotten better at what we're doing and gotten better from some of the things that we did in the game.
Putting all the score behind you, how happy were you just to be back on a football field playing a game?
It was great to get back out there. I think it had been 11 months. I was real happy to be able to be out and play again. Really excited before the game. Obviously the result wasn't what we wanted, but again, getting back out there and playing the game was really fun.
What's the hardest part about getting in that game after 11 months without being in the game?
I don't know. I felt like it came back to me pretty quickly, just kind of, just playing and being out there. We've been practicing at game speeds and practicing fast for the past few weeks, so I thought I was well prepared for the situation. But, like I said, everything just moves a little faster. And I don't think, no matter what, it's hard. it's hard to be prepared right at the very beginning for that speed. It might take you a little bit just to get back into things, but I think now that I've had a week of it, I'm ready to go.